If you have ears capable of hearing today, I encourage you to hear with your heart and your spirit. A lot of times we pay so much attention, more attention to the crucifixion of Jesus, but in our daily walk, we forget sometimes that he came to show us the way daily. But the process of the resurrection is so much more intricate that there is a representation of every act we were led to believe was fate. For the crown of thorns that hung on his head, he took upon himself every evil and idle thought of ours, every tyranny of kings, past and present. For the stripes taken upon his back, it was for every affliction of mutilation, pain, and suicide. For the cloak of the wool thrown on the same back of stripes was for every word of daggers spoken by family, friends, and even strangers. He took the spit of the people for every dream and vision that was lost by people who said that you'd never be anything. For every beat of nails in his hands and feet he endured for everyone, abused physically, mentally, and spiritually. And while he was being nailed to the cross, it was for any stubbornness you or I have in us, and every wall that we've built against him and others. For every ounce of blood that was spilled, it was for every perverse way and everything beautiful converted to ugliness and destruction. For every tear he shed was for our sadness, depression, and despair. And when he hung on the cross, it was for every part of history written and read that occurred for suppression, repression, and oppression. When they pierced him in his side, he took for every time there was an inappropriate violation of the body. And when we broke his heart, it was for everyone who broke ours and didn't love us on purpose, but with conditions. But behold, there was a pivotal point in history that broke the mold. For the holes in his hands proved that he has filled every void, hole, and missing piece. The holes in his feet proved that he had already made a way and a path straight, that he orders our steps. But when he rose from the grave, it was for every day that you and I get to place both feet on the ground and breathe his grace and new mercies. He rose to give you and me life again, and for every life to experience joy and relief. You see, Jesus lives forevermore, so I can face tomorrow. In Christ alone I live. If you would, turn your eyes to the screens, please. Give us just a moment. Count successes like diamonds in my hands, but those trophies could not equal the grace by which I stand. In Christ alone I thank In every victory, let it be said of me, my source of strength, my strength of hope in Christ alone. Christ alone, the life for only by His grace I've been redeemed, and only His tender mercies could reach beyond my weakness to my need. And now I seek no greater honor than just to know and to count my gains but losses to the glory of my Lord. In Christ alone I place my trust and find my glory in the power of the cross. In every victory, let it be said of me, my source of strength, my strength of hope in Christ alone. I place my trust and find my glory in the power of the cross. In every victory, let it be said of me, my source of strength, oh, my strength of hope in Christ alone. My source of strength, my strength of hope in Christ alone. I will cherish the old rugged cross. Come on and sing this with me. Till my trophies at last I lay down, I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Come on, one more time across this place. And I will cherish the old rugged cross. Come on, sing with your heart today. Till my trophies at